Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Oh my gosh, I just fear there's a absolute tragedy just unfolding in South Africa right now as we speak. And that tragedy is not the coronavirus or COVID-19, it is starvation. There are so many reports now of people going hungry in white squatter camps, in townships, just all over South Africa. You know, there are millions of people who just are not getting enough food to eat in this lockdown. It is quite tragic. This isn't going to end well, guys. This isn't going to end well. People are not going to just sit there and starve to death. They're going to be looking for food. And one can understand that. I mean, you can understand that. Cyril Ramaphosa promised to provide food parcels to everybody who was hungry. And of course, just as par for the course, nothing's happened. You know, this guy is a complete charlatan. I'll just tell you the latest reports, and this is to do with Diepsloot near Johannesburg, or north of Johannesburg. A plea for food was the loudest cry as residents of Diepsloot north of Johannesburg encountered the army and police convoys patrolling the streets and urging people to go into their yards yesterday. Residents shouted to the convoy, "We are hungry! We are hungry!" as it moved in the small, narrow roads in Diepsloot, Extension 6. The convoy was received with caution by the community, as some residents ran away, fearing arrest. Those willing to listen to the army speaking on a megaphone were also given COVID-19 awareness pamphlets. Well, you can't eat those, can you? On the rooftop of a military vehicle known as a Mamba, the army spoke to residents through a megaphone, urging them to adhere to lockdown regulations. The repeated call to residents was, "We are pleading with you to stay in your homes. We do not want to lose any more lives. This virus is real." Well, L factor, missing in action again. The lives that are going to be lost are people dying of hunger in places like Diepsloot. That's where the deaths are going to come. That's how incompetent this clueless ANC government is. A group of residents gathering at the Diepsloot primary school waiting for food parcels was dispersed as there was no handout of food parcels. Good one, Ramaphosa, while you sit there and have your 5-course dinners with your family, yeah, and your billions of rand that you've extorted from white business through triple BEE, you are an absolute piece of scum. This is so sad. The residents in Diepsloot had allegedly been gathering outside the school for the past 3 days, waiting for this handout of food parcels that never arrived. 3 days they'd been waiting. Think about it. An emotional Shinolo Landani, 26, who couldn't hold back tears, said all she was asking for was food. Landani said, "I live with 5 children, 3 of my own and 2 from my sister. Every day they come running for me asking if I have food. It pains me because my children are going to die of hunger. I have been coming to the school for the past 3 days hoping to get food." Landani survives by going door to door asking people to do their laundry. Another resident, Connie Naledi, 42, said this was the first time she had ever to beg for food. She said, "This is the first time I had to do something like this. We are not here because we want to. We are here because we don't have food in our homes. We want to abide with the rules, but we are begging for food." 2 people were arrested for drinking in public. We are here to create awareness of the virus, but we are also here to enforce the regulations. We are trying to save lives, so we ask the community to cooperate with us in order for the lockdown to be uplifted, said Captain Thabo Sello, speaking on behalf of the South African National Defence Force. Asked about the recent cases of brutality from the army, he said, "We are investigating cases of brutality. It is not in the nature of our members to be abusive." What a load of you-know-what. Oh my God. The South African National Defence Force are famous for being abusive. That's why they were kicked out of Nigeria. Anyway, this idiot goes on to say, we are talking to them and discouraging any form of abusive behavior. They know what is right and what is wrong. Yeah. They know, but they don't follow. All right, guys, that's a tragedy unfolding right now in South Africa in mid-April, and it's going to be compounded in the next week, 10 days, with a huge breakout of coronavirus in these townships. I mean, it's how can it incredibly just bypass the townships when you see what's happening at St. Augustine's Hospital, at that East London Corrective Centre, where something like 90 people now have been found to have the coronavirus. This thing is deadly, and because there's no social spacing in the townships, people are starving. This is a horrific outcome that I've been talking about now for weeks, and now we're actually over the precipice, falling into this big long drop into God knows where it's going to take the country, but it's not going to be good. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Please ring the bell for the updates. Make sure you click all to get all the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe.